I've always been very observant my whole life, and I remember sort of, even just growing up, my mother and my grandmother. My grandmother's incredibly elegant, and my mother was always like a very free spirit, and she was always in bands and a little bit more rock and roll, so I had that mix. I think if the first time I ever felt pretty would have been like raiding my mom's closet. And I like New York because I'm a New Yorker, but then when I go to Paris or London, I mean, I always have felt like London has the best everything. But I feel most comfortable, like as a woman, in New York. My girlfriends from when I was very young that are still my girlfriends, like Lucy de la Falaise and Kate Moss, I always admire their style. Since I was 13, I started modeling, and I've been acting for my whole life, and depending on the character, I suppose I think about it in terms of who the character is, or like this was the Valentino shoot today, and they gave me a specific idea and a note yesterday, and I always love that when you have that in mind when you're sort of thinking about the overall mood of the story that you're doing. There just is something about a Valentino look, a gown, anything, that it just looks incredible, and then when you actually receive it or touch it, it feels just as good. That's like the definition of luxury.